run through the first set. And you see when you put those two in, you got both your top and your bottom probe. So it's pretty easy to be accurate with these. And you can do it as fast as you want or as delayed as you'd like. One, you can hit it right away, or if you need to hang on a little bit, get that second one in there. And you can actually see the sparks there. Now, if they're not...
Now, if I want to, in cartridge one, first hit, I want to give another 5 seconds.
Okay, so you toggle back using the switch. And that's just cartridge one.
Yeah, I want to give both.
You want to, you hold down the arc switch, either side, and that'll energize everything that's out there.
Right, okay.
So
now the other thing is, let's say I had fired one cartridge, but then I want to reactivate that one connection and not fire the second cartridge. How would I have done that?
So we can do that here. And you can actually, do you want to fire it? You want to try that scenario? Okay, so it's pretty simple. Always load them up that way.
So there's no discharge risk on these, is there?
No, because of that smart chip in there. So that's just kind of a habit, which is not a bad one to have. So basically, you arm it. You would hit that first one, and then you would have to toggle back just by tapping very quickly, and then it'll highlight the first cartridge. You just pull the trigger again.
Okay.
So go ahead. You could do it that way, or you could just hit the arc switch. So it's really up to the officer, but you would fire it. That's probably the easier way to do it. Fire it, hit the arc switch. You'll get the energy from this, and this will just arc.
Right, so first and foremost, okay, I want to arc across the cartridges, which is just here.
Holding that down, yep. And these are demo cartridges, so
so they're
okay.
A full arc.
Well, let's try another set. Some of these are bad. They're just demo cartridges. We just use them for firing. So it's it's because how they're made. So those probably won't arc either. You see the difference between the two? These have the contact, the connecting strip.
Oh, okay.
So that's why. But normally they will arc.
So now to toggle back,
you would just tap the arc switch. Okay, so it's not letting you because it's already been. It still has a cartridge in there, so it doesn't need to toggle back. So all you do.
I don't want to fire my second cartridge. I want to reactivate.
So hold down that arc switch.
And that's reactivating the first cartridge.
Correct.
But then, let's say the cartridge over there. I want to fire the second one. Now I've held the trigger, so we've gone 10 seconds.
Correct.
Now am I activating both or just the second one?
You're hitting both of them.
Right. And if I've got one probe from one probe from the other, it cross connects.
That's right. Yep.
I slipped off the button.
I'm sorry.
I pressed the button and I just slipped off it.
Oh, did you?
Oh, I hit the trigger.
Yeah, the trigger's going to do that for you. So essentially that trigger, what it does is, so it's going to energize whatever, so go ahead and arm that so you can look at the back. And that's highlighted. So you pull that trigger.
And that's
number one. To sort of energize everything out there, that's what those arc switches do.
Hold that and that's your control.
Right. And that's just, you have one person complying, one not.
And now I can switch freely between the two.
There you go.
Yeah.
So that's it. And you see all the